All right. Well, hey guys. This week is going to be a little different.
Little bit?
Huh?
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit. As you can tell, I'm here in the studio. Candi is not. So we decided just to be, I know, we miss you. Look. Mike. But we decided just to be on the safe side to kind of quarantine this next week after the convention because there was a shit ton of people there. So
Great.
Bear with us. But we were going through what we should do and what we should talk about this week. So we decided to kind of do a haul of all the stuff that we picked up, which your bank account is hurting a lot more than mine. I'm going to say that out loud.
Okay, so my credit card is on fire, you know?
Yeah.
It's a convention. I haven't been in a couple of years. I had to get my fix, man.
I know. And we're drinking with you guys this week. What are you drinking?
Bud Light Platinum. Never had it before today, but beer sounded really good, and that's the only thing a GoPuff had that I would try.
Oh yeah, GoPuff. I've been like Ubering or like DoorDashing everything this week, but yeah, I ran out of beer, so I added some Ciroc to this this refresher from Dunkin'. The cups from some Mexican place. I stole it from somewhere. I don't remember. But
so there's a sombrero on top. It's not like a baby bottle type thing.
It's a barrel. Excuse me.
Oh, it's a barrel. I was like really confused for a minute.
Yeah, so it had like horchata in it originally, and then I was like, I mean, I need the cup, so I just, you know. But anyways, all right. So
anywhere.
I know, right? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't touched our box since we got home. I literally came home and died. So
I touched my box the moment I got home.
Oh, that's a different kind of box.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
But oh, happy Pride Month, everyone. I had to find the gayest thing I owned, of course.
Pride Month, yay!
Super cute. I know usually we were like all like gothic and like spooky, and now I'm like, fuck it, I'm a rainbow. But it's fine. Oh, first thing, these earrings. I picked these earrings up from that Spooky Beach. I think it's that Spooky Beach on Instagram. We'll tag her, but yeah. I got this pair, they're little skulls, and then I got some bats, which are super cute too.
They are cute.
I left a few things inside my house. But yeah, super cute. Love them. Nothing else that I'm wearing. And then let me just move some stuff out of the way. See what I did there? Okay. One thing I forgot, it's inside of my backpack. So the one thing I wanted to do when we were at the convention was go to the those big giant vending machines, like the Japanese style vending machines. So I made her go over there with me to get it. And I got this little sushi roll keychain. It's this one right here. Right there. That's what I got. I'll have to post a picture later because I'm not walking. It's so hot here in, where are we filming from? Africa today? No? You never noticed I always tag like the most random place on all of our posts on Instagram?
No.
Go look. One's like Egypt. One's like Peru. Yeah, I always pick the most random place. But anyways, I got that keychain. What's something that you got?
Something I got? Well, I have to get my bag. Bear with me just a minute. Well, our bag is shit.
We made these while she's getting her bag. That one didn't really make it past it, but they matched our little, if you guys didn't see our pictures, we had freaking so much fun with our like bloody bride outfits. So here's our little bouquets that barely made it out alive.
So
which one's that?
Don't be too surprised, but I am a huge D&D fan, and I got me just one set of dice.
Oh, those are super cool. Those are the weighted ones, right?
Yeah, they're really heavy. You can't really see it very well, but it's like black with purple sparkles and shit.
Y'all, she was eyeballing this shit for 2 days. 2 days. She walked past all slow and looking at them like she wasn't gonna buy them.
And you know what? All the funds went to a good cause because you play to beat cancer, brain cancer, that is.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that guy was like super dope. You
Yeah,
picked
he was a
something
really
else
nice
up.
guy.
Yeah, you picked something else up from that table. I remember.
I did. I was so happy to finally get one. I got me a real drinking horn.
Yes, I
Run
knew.
fairs in a year.
What else? So we were selling shirts, guys, but I apparently have a problem with selling things and I just like to give them away. So I think we gave away more than we sold.
Yeah, it's for a good reason.
And then yeah, well, Bloodbound Books was there with us. We actually shared a table with them if you guys didn't have a chance to go. And then they had like where if you spend $20, you can spin the wheel. So we gave a bunch of shirts away. Apparently they liked our shirts. So this is one of the ones that we had. You've seen us wear it.
Yep.
And then this was the other one, just like kind of a plain logo, just in case you don't want to walk around with like a creepy ass shirt on. This is like, you know, very subtle, whatever, nice and subtle. And then I had one more shirt. Which shirt was it?
I thought it was the bags.
Oh no, I have this shirt.
Oh,
we did have too. But
knuckle
this
supper
is
shirt.
Bloodbound Books because I needed it. And then you have a matching one, I do believe.
I do. Thanks, Drew Stepic.
And then yes, the bag. You reminded me. We also have tote bags now, guys. So we have black, and then we have like the would it be considered beige, like the other ones? But yeah, nice and cute, hot pink, of course, because the girly, whatever. Just kidding. That's the only vinyl that I had at the time. Yeah. So far, that's that pile. And then I don't remember where this came from. I think somebody else picked it up. But this quality of this tote bag is phenomenal. Like we should look into see where what manufacturer they use, because this is like very good quality. I'm gonna use that. But if anybody knows what it is, it's Nakatomi Cult Classics. I think the rest is in Japanese, but it looks like it could be a spider. What is that? Maybe a spider?
I've played too many games. It just looks like I don't know, a dungeon or something.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I found like a whole bunch of like spiders today. I went to get a ladder. Long story. And there was like daddy long legs all over it. And I'm like, trying not to kill them because they're so cute. And they're like,
They're
friendly. So I'm like, go little man, go.
good spiders.
Yes.
They're good spiders.
That was probably as slow as it goes. Oh, my favorite thing I got. Look what Candi got me for my birthday.
Happy birthday, Molly, little dragon.
It's so freaking cute. It's been literally sitting on my nightstand, and I was like getting ready for work, and I was like, that's for sure.
That's right. I have mine too. It sits on my work computer. I got the purple one.
Well, matching, guys. We'll stick him on here. He can drink with me. Ayo.
Speaking of drinks, my beer is empty. I think that's a problem.
I might be drunk by the time this video ends, but it's fine. I have a receipt. Oh, for fucking parking. We got a lot of parking, guys. We paid a lot of parking.
And we're back.
Yes, technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. And refills.
So, Molly, let's continue to show everybody our spoils from Fan Fusion. First, huge shout out to the many, many authors there. Writing is hard work, so I always give you guys kudos, but we had the pleasure of meeting some new authors who were super, super kind and donated a few books for us to read. So,
yes,
authors, I'll be listening to you in a second, and we will be talking about your stories here soon. The first one I'm going to show you is an anthology by Inked and Gray.
I'm super excited about that.
So am I. Hey, Molly, you want to be really excited?
Don't tell me it's about cannibalism.
I think there is a cannibalism story in here.
Oh my gosh, you know how I love my cannibals.
Yes, yes, yes. So there's that one. Next is a book by Linda Andrews, Conceived in Blood.
This author, she was so sweet, you guys.
Yes,
She was
super
so
nice.
sweet. Yeah, we introduced ourselves. I remember her like perfectly. Like we introduced ourselves and she's like, oh my gosh, can I donate a book? And we're
She
like,
was so nice.
yeah, I remember she wouldn't even let us like pay her.
No, we had to like really fight and she wouldn't let us do it. It was
Yeah,
great.
she was super, super sweet.
Yeah, this looks like it's a post-apocalyptic novel.
Oh, my other favorite.
Yes.
Are those the 2 books we picked up? We got like 8. Oh, what's that one?
This is Grind Forest. So this is a 2-part book featuring 2 stories. You got Grizzled and you got Hacked Off. Okay,
Ooh.
you gotta listen to the explanations behind these stories. They're like 1 sentence long. So, get grizzled. In this spoof of nature run amok films, 3 forest rangers and a hyper masculine hunter search for the president's missing daughter as they do battle with a giant mutant penguin.
That sounds like something like you'd watch on the Disney Channel growing up, but while you're on shrooms.
Or, yeah, I was gonna say, or if you're like really high and you go to the special interest section in the Hollywood Video.
Oh my God, I missed that. Like Blockbuster.
Oh, you might like this one.
Ooh.
Don't get hacked off. Junior Hodder, youngest member of a supernatural cannibalistic hillbilly clan, defies his family when he develops a crush on an intended victim. Too bad hell hath no fury like a ma scorned. Whoever wrote these out, fucking genius.
I don't remember even picking
Rick
that up.
Foreman, that's who wrote this shit. You're a genius.
I'm stoked. I can't wait to get my hands on those.
Oh, that's right. He was the really, really chill guy. He looked like he had like a mini library going on, and he was like, "Oh yeah, here's my book." And we're like,
yes,
dude, that's super.
Yeah,
nice.
He's like, "Oh yeah, here." He just handed it to us, and we were like, thank you." Yeah. Oh, he actually, which brings our next thing. He is the brother of the artist that we are. You guys know we love our schools. They're behind me. They're everywhere. We have a bajillion of them. We love them. We added one little baby one to our collection this week.
Oh, you mean these right here?
Oh, yes.
Our Siamese babies.
They're so cute, you guys. We literally chased this artist around Comic-Con all freaking weekend. She probably thinks we're a nut job.
We did. This was from Black Cauldron Ceramics. So check them out. And they had this awesome one. It was like a cyclops with a horn and a lizard one.
Oh, you totally could put a dick in that one. We'll get that next year.
I mean, you could probably fit a dick in there.
Oh, okay.
6'6".
Yeah, it could work. But yeah, you guys have to check out her work. The quality of those were really freaking good too. It wasn't like that like cheap like plastery material. You know what I'm talking about? When you chip it once and then it's just fucking toast. Yeah. No, those ones were super good quality. I almost dropped it, so I know.
No, they're all like straight up hand done because each one is a little bit different.
Ooh, that's my favorite. Oh, I remember because there was a girl there and she was buying the same one as you at the same time. And she's like, do you care which one it is? And you're like, no, you can go ahead and take that one. And she took the one where it had like half the head was like a little bit like bigger.
No, that was me.
Oh, just kidding.
I said, yes. I don't care. And then I grabbed the extra large crane.
A little bit too many bumps to the head.
Hey.
Where did this come from?
Oh, so if you've never been to a convention, which I'm sure a lot of you watching this have.
I haven't. That was my first one, guys.
This was your first big one.
Mm-hmm. They popped my cherry, y'all.
There was, I mean, there's a ton of cosplaying. And there was this couple dressed as a gender-bending Sailor Moon tuxedo mask. And the chick dressed up like tuxedo mask looked stellar, by the way, honey. You looked great. Like, I was like, hey, tuxedo mask. And the bitch just drops her rose on the table. I'm like, is this for me? She was like, yeah. And I'm like, thanks. So that's where that came from.
Oh, okay. I just remember like I was carrying my box of stuff back into the studio and I was like, why is there a rose in here?
Yeah, you got your fancy little crystal. I got a fake flower.
Oh, yes. I didn't even like, okay, so this was like the very, very end of Comic-Con, but
Yeah.
we had met, I think this little girl, she was young. She was way too young for our stuff, like way too young. But I think she stopped by either with her mom or her dad. I don't remember who it was, but she was super awesome. She was obsessed with our outfits. And she's like, I want to read when I get older. Like when I grow up, that's what I want to do for a living. I want to make this, and told her about our podcast, but I made her promise me that she wouldn't watch it until she was old enough. How old do you think she was? Like 10, maybe?
Maybe
I don't
10 or
even know.
11.
Yeah, she was super young. But anyways, so she was the cutest freaking girl.
Raising you, right?
Oh, right. We actually got a picture with her. I did ask the parents if we could post it to social media. So she is in the BYU share on our Instagram page if you guys check that out. But anyways, I told her, come see us tomorrow. We'll be in different outfits. I want to see you again. Come say hi. Well, she came by on Sunday with her little brother. And she's like, oh, I'm back. And I was like, oh my gosh, you stopped by again. And super sweet kids. Then I say hi, talk to them, whatever, they leave. And then she comes back and she's stoked. Like, she's like, I got you something. And she's just like holding this in her hand. She's like, I got you a surprise. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is it? I'm so excited. I'm thinking like a sticker, Yeah. And then she hands me this beautiful crystal. It was so cute. And originally she was wearing a really pretty one around her neck. And I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So they gave me this, and then super sweet girl. I'm not going to say her name because she's a child and we're not doing that. But I made her and her little brother, Pinky promised me that they would never stop reading. And they promised. And it was Pinky promise. So phalange promises are a real thing.
Molly, what are you doing with that skull?
I just like to stick things in places that they fit.
What is with extreme horror stories and the mutilation of peckers?
Right? You know what, guys? When we decided we wanted to, go with a few different books and stuff from like different sites and different authors, we realized that all of our stories really have one thing in common. Mike just like jumped off of this. Like, he's like, bitch, no, we're not talking about this.
Not heard about penises no more?
Stay. He's like, oh yeah. Okay,
on,
I think that's as good as we're gonna get. But yeah, there's a lot of mutilation of the winkers. So
long schlongs.
Yep, my long schlong is getting chopped. But
well, I don't know about you, but I got a lot of spoils, guys. I spent way too much money. So
she made me run around this fucking Comic-Con this whole weekend for these guys, but it's worth it.
I was looking for, so I have a pin collecting problem. I'm obsessed with collecting pins. So this is a little thing that goes in my backpack that shows all my pins. I got all my horror ones on top. I got my little, this is from like, I think 2016 or something. I got my little Bloodbound Books pin right here still. And then my new pins are like right here at the bottom. So I got like some Pokemon, I got a dragon, I got some like awesome Egyptian ones. Pokemon one came from Soaring Skies. Very, very sweet young lady. Like they were like, I was super obsessed. For those of you like Pokemon, this is Giratina. I really wanted this pin. And the only one they had left was the display one. And I was like, what do I need to do to have that pin? I'm like, I'm getting ready to like give you like smokes or something because just to make the exchange. They actually were super sweet and they held it for me by the end of the day, by the end of the con. So I could get it. I was super grateful. And then these Egyptian style pins is from BV Enamel Art.
Oh, those were so pretty. I remember those.
They are. They're like a beautiful gold. They're super shiny. And I got my favorite Egyptian gods. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, that's my pin collection. I'm gonna but yeah, check them out. Check both out, Soaring Skies and BV Enamel Art. Both very, very, very kind people. Oh, I forgot one. My other brand new one, which is from Eldritch Cats. This is art by Diana Levin. So these guys, can't really see it. It's this one right here. So these guys, they had their booth set up right across from us. This was Ghoulish Bunny. And just the moment walked in to set up the table, and this picture, I gotta grab it. this picture just took my breath away. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I need
It
to
was
have this.
so hard sitting across from them for 3 days.
It was hard. It was staring at me. Remember, I was obsessing over it.
Yes. She's like, I'll be right back. And then she just like disappeared
This
and
is
she came back with that. It's fucking gorgeous.
gorgeous. My cats don't like it though. I can't quite figure out why.
Well, I don't know.
So yeah, that was Ghoulish Bunny. Very, very nice couple sitting there. We
Yeah,
also
so
we got so I got so much art this weekend. Another artist that's local here to Arizona. For those of you who are in Arizona, if you've ever been to Terror Trader, it is a great little shop where they have nothing but horror paraphernalia from artists all over the valley. A lot of them are local. So one of our local artists is Dirty Teacup Designs, and I got this adorable little print of her version of Sam.
It's so freaking cute. I was obsessed with like every single thing that she had on her freaking table.
Yes.
Like if my girlfriend would let me put stuff like that up in her house, you already know what my house would look like.
It's naked.
Yeah, everything. It's just everyone's naked.
You can't
The
really
pictures.
see like all my walls, but I can't stand empty space. So I got like
Same.
my horror love up there, got my Legend of Zelda stuff. I have my TV over here and I just have pictures surrounding it. I can't stand open space. It drives me insane.
That's how my office is. I have like shit everywhere. Like a bunch of pictures, posters, stuff like that. And then the rest of the house is just like boring. I'm not saying she's boring. I mean, she calls herself boring, so I'm allowed to say it. But what else did you get? I thought you got 2 from her.
I just got one this time. I have 2 that I bought from her before.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
So I guess every time I go back to Terror Trader, I'm gonna have to buy something else.
Darn.
Oh no.
Oh no, take my money.
Right? Shut up and take my money. If you guys have ever read Marvel Zombies, the artist Arthur Soydom, I've been a huge fan of this guy since I was like 13, 14 years old with some of his old comics. So Arthur, if you're watching this, thank you.
So like 10 years ago?
Huh?
So like 10 years ago?
Yeah, just 10.
We're young.
Yeah. Don't ask me for my birth certificate. He does a lot of great art, and he's famous for his Marvel Zombies mostly. So I picked up a couple prints from him. I got this awesome one of Batman and Predator.
Oh, I love that.
And
you and
then,
your obsession with Predator.
So it's one of my friends who's obsessed with Predator. This is the guy I'm obsessed with.
Ooh,
Fun.
I love it. The colors are so beautiful. I don't think I even saw those. I feel like you like snuck off and like hid everything. I didn't even see you get those. And I was with you like the whole weekend.
Well, when we walked by, his table was super busy, and I was showing you the other artist I'm going to talk about. Now I have to censor this one because
I already know who you're talking about. Yep. The post-it. I call him the post-it guy because you're looking through his art, and every page has like 2 or 3 post-its of like him covering nipples and all that. And so
the cover for chest. Don't get in trouble by YouTube. This is the art of Lorenzo Spallona. He does a lot of figure art, primarily, of course, of women. You've got cosplay art. A lot of it is not safe for work. A lot of it's nude. Also,
does it count if it's a cartoon?
Does it count as a cartoon?
No, does it count if it's a cartoon, the nudity?
Of course it counts. You know, there was that Playboy. It was back, I think, like 2008 or 2009. Marge Simpson was a centerfold.
That is awesome. We should hang that up in the fucking studio.
I just remember my mother didn't believe me. She's like, there's no such thing as cartoon porn. And I'm like,
oh, yeah, there is.
You have no idea.
Does she not know what her daughter draws in her free time?
She doesn't need to know that. Oh my gosh. I got so much shit. It's not even funny. It's absolutely wonderful. Oh, here's another artist. Okay, those ones are not safe for work. We're gonna bypass these ones. Thank you, Mr. Trujillo, for your beautiful art.
Yeah, beautiful.
Next is another artist I discovered at Comic-Con named Richard Huarte. He does a lot of pinup pictures like this. So I was a huge fan. I'm a big Lady Death fan, so this reminded me so much of her.
Oh, we met her too, kind of. She just stared into my soul and I felt intimidated and walked past her. But
Stared into your soul. She stared right through me. I was like ready to go.
like melt.
She was gorgeous.
Yeah, she was. Oh, we have one other artist, which I'm not going to put her name out there because I know she is underage. But we had the pleasure of sharing a table with this young artist, and I had to pick up this print right here. And then I think you picked up a different print, right?
I did. I'm trying to find it as we speak.
Yeah, so we'll get permission from her parents to see if we can tag her just in case, but or if she has like social media, but she was super, super sweet. So we got to hang out with her on Saturday. Oh, there's the other one.
So those were all my spoils from Fan Fusion. At least that I could find. I'm pretty sure I have a couple more things lingering around here somewhere. The Pokemon mystery box, I ended up keeping like one thing and gave the rest to my roommates. Cause
I wanted to see what was in there, you ding dong. All I saw was the cup.
I gave my roomie the cup. There was like a Pikachu pen. There was a Pokeball like cup. It's huge. It's supposed to be like a coffee mug. I'm like, you can put soup in there.
That's the one I saw.
It was huge. There was like a tumbler with Pikachu on it. Pokemon watch. That was super cute. And there was this like giant Bulbasaur eraser. That's the piece.
I love Bulbasaur.
He was my favorite too.
Yes, he was my favorite.
Yay. Best art ever. Fight me on it.
Right. You're older, so you win.
So that's really everything. Oh no. Molly, we got 1 more, 10 more, 15 more things.
Yes, we did. Before we jump into that though, I found other tote bags.
Yay. This is turning the page turns me on.
And my favorite, which I made for you and you didn't take it, you whore.
Whore. I'll get that next time I see you, you know, when we're not like being gross.
I know.
Damn, Rona.
All quarantined and shit. But yes, the last part we wanted to save best for last. Well, I don't want to say best for last because everyone we met was so freaking talented. Like, you guys have I saw so many people. I've never been to a con like this before, you guys. And so it's my first one, and I was just fucking mind blown the whole time. Like, you can ask anyone at our booth. The whole time I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my, just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But
True.
Last but not least, and so we just started picking them out like crazy. Like, even if there were more, we probably would have picked out the same amount. But okay, so show them. These are the ones that she decided to get for her house. The rest are from the studio, but she fell in love with these ones for her little house.
These are mine, by the way. Yeah, I was claiming those real quick because Molly was like, oh, we could put this up. I'm like, no, that's mine.
No, that's fine.
Particularly this one. So this is I think you called him the Skull Kid, which for me, I'm thinking of Legend of Zelda, but this is a piece that's like 1 out of 100. There were only 100 made, and I got one.
That's the one I wanted, and you're like, no. Oh. It's fine. But that, I know I'm cutting you off, but that is a close-up of this one that he gave us, which is also original, but this is the other one to that. So that's what he looks like close up, and this is like from a distance.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, it's fucking phenomenal. But anyways, continue.
I like my beautiful, sexy dead bitches. So I got this beautiful piece of art.
I got that one too.
Yeah, you did. We both got a copy
right here. I that one I couldn't just let her have. I had to get one too.
This one is classic.
Oh, that one's beautiful too.
Signor Lugosi. Excuse me, Signore. No, I don't know my Italian. Bella Lugosi. You guys know what I'm talking about. We can, yeah. So I thought that was beautiful. Had to get that.
We'll let it fly.
And last but not least is my personal favorite, because it is my favorite horror movie of all time.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you know who this is, and I know I've talked to some of you who have noticed my shirt in the past, so
yes,
my pinhead shrine, because I have a bit of a problem.
And we're gonna have some, let's just say, some fun pictures to add next Comic-Con.
Yes. Always got to add more.
But so yeah, those are hers. Well, this one she already showed because she got that one. And then I don't have as much room to like show stuff, so I'll hold them up. So this one, so long story short, we have been working with SC Mendez on something. Well, he's been working on something. We were just kind of like throwing some ideas out there. So we kind of got this as a joke just because we're fucking hilarious, duh. But let's just say it rhymes with enticle porn. So we picked up this bad boy.
It's gorgeous regardless. Like,
Yeah.
I love it.
So yeah, he just needs attention. I'm low-key, like, I don't even know. I was looking through these before we started filming and I was like, I don't fucking know which one I like the best. So I'll start with this one. So this one right here, it's not really horror related, but right when I saw it, I was obsessed and I was like, we don't need this. I can get this later. And he gifted this to me without even knowing that I loved it.
Pretty sick, dude.
So like this, I'm super excited for. So that one totally going in my house. I don't care. Then, okay, so the rest of these are all like strictly for the casita because they're fucking phenomenal. So we'll start with the plastic.
Yes.
Gorgeous. Yeah, he did really, really good on these guys. Like they're freaking beautiful. Okay, long story short, and he's gonna kill me if he knows that I told this story, but my younger brother is fucking terrified of Freddy Krueger. That's why I picked this guy up.
So I love it.
I love it. Like it was as a kid, I was obsessed with the movies. My little brother, not so much. He was fucking terrified. And it's funny because he's like way bigger than me. Like I'm 5 feet tall and he's like 6'8" or something. He like towers over me, but it was just funny.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, huh?
That's so, oh my God, Mike just fell off his hand and it scared the shit out of me. I need to, but, and this one, I didn't see it right away and Candi saw it, so we had to pick it up.
Leatherface, you can't go wrong.
Definitely can't. And then another classic, one of my all-time faves. Beautiful. I wouldn't really consider this like horror as much, like, you know what I mean? But I saw several Eddies at Comic-Con as well. But yeah, he did a really good job at this with this one. It's gorgeous. Oh, another classic. I think these are all pretty much classics, let's be real. But always. I loved this one. You guys will hear me make references to this movie like all the fucking time. One of my fucking faves.
So good.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Oh, and the last one, I'm so sad. So they actually just did a remake to this one, this movie on Netflix.
Yeah, Tony Todd. I love him.
Excuse me. I don't know if you guys had a chance to check it out, but the Netflix one, I feel like it's okay for like this generation. Like it is a remake, you know, but I think they did a good job. Like if you haven't like seen the movie and you know, you don't like love the classics, but I love bees. I love bees. So
he does.
Big fan. I actually have like one right here. And yeah, but I think that might be everything that we picked up. Well, we did pick up like 8 books from Bloodbound Books as well. I have no self-control. And
they just happened to fall into your bag. What a shame.
Actually, they fell onto a list so I can get them signed. I was like, those are going to be so heavy to carry. We had to walk like bajillion miles to our vehicle.
It was a good walk, though.
Yeah, right. They do have a new book, charity one that they just came out with. So you guys, if you haven't checked it out or picked it up, make sure you pick it up because it goes to 2 really, really good charities. I know it's the Read Better, Be Better. Did I say it backwards? No. And then what's the other one? Yeah, I said it right. And the other one was, I'm going to say it wrong. It's like Haggerty House or Haggard something house. I'll make sure the correct information is posted, but yeah, 2 really, really good charities. So I definitely recommend that. And I think all the other books and stuff that they had there were ones that they've already had out. I don't think there was any new releases or anything besides that one. But yeah, other than that, that was our haul, guys.
Yep. We got a lot of good stuff. Like I said earlier, my credit card's on fire still. It is burning a hole in my wallet.
Mine at home on purpose.
Yeah, going to so many conventions, I'm just like, well, YOLO.
Yeah. I know. Well, now I know kind of like, I know what to expect because like you guys were getting me ready for it, but at the same time, like I still didn't know what to expect. You guys were just like, oh, there's going to be so many people and this and furries. And I'm like thinking like everyone's going to walk in like a furry. And I'm just like, okay. And it's going to be hot. I'm melting. And it's just like, I have major anxiety, guys. Like I rarely ever fucking leave my house. Like I was full on ready to stay behind that table the whole convention because I just can't handle people a lot. And I know I seem super outgoing and stuff, but I'm kind of shy. But yeah, I don't think I've ever felt more comfortable in my life. And it's so awesome to be surrounded by people that like share the same things as you, like the same interests. And, they're not afraid to just like let their weird out,
Yep.
And I've never had that. So it was super exciting for me. But yeah, aside from that, I think that's everything we picked up. We have a ton of new social media followers, which is awesome. We love you guys.
Thank you for all the love.
Yes, we had so much stuff. If you guys took pictures with us, that's one thing I wanted to try and get because we didn't take as many pictures. Who knew that these big ass dresses didn't have pockets? But yeah, we didn't take a lot of pictures. So if you have pictures with us, tag us, send them to us so we can share them.
Like I took a ton of pictures, but not a lot of us.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
same on everybody else.
Yep. And then I did like kind of go through some hashtags on like Instagram and like look through like Phoenix Fan Fusion 2022, and there's some like good ones there, but I haven't seen any of the updated ones since like Sunday. So I'll have to go check them out, see if anyone posted some of us. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it. So sorry we let you guys hang in the past 2 weeks. We wanted to make sure we posted something this week. Not a review, but kind of a review. Yeah, I mean,
I think we're set review wise for probably the next year with stories that authors have been sending us either through email, just new folks just trying to get a start and just sharing their love for extreme horror with us. I love just how amazing and demented these stories are. And then you go to the Fan Fusion and you just see, like, we had those 3 authors just here, take a book, check it out, let us know what you think and review. And hey, give us a shout out. It's like, hell yeah. We'll get out there.
They didn't even ask for shout outs. That's the thing. They're like, oh, yeah, check us out.
They were so generous and so nice. I love it.
Yep.
Good.
And people. Then Hawker. I had reached out and I think asked for just that one story for us. And how many did he send us? Like 12?
Yeah, he sent us his entire library.
I was like, thank you.
Bunnies was literally the starting point. I am so fucking excited for the rest of these stories.
Yeah. No, I cannot wait. And then there's an audio one too that he sent me. So I have not listened to it because I like to read. I'm more of a reader.
Yeah.
But I mean, my commute to the office is like a bajillion hours long. So I don't know if I should listen to that on the way to work or on the way back from work.
Why not both?
Right? Hey, fuck it. But all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Like always, subscribe, follow us on everything. I think all of our platforms are pretty much the same now. 2 Girls, One Story across the board. And yeah, did we miss anything? I don't think we missed anything. This is going to be the first video that we haven't recorded and had to edit or anything. We're just going to post it as we fucking did it. Yeah. So
all the fuck ups and everything. I think, did we mention the artist from all those pictures that he gave us?
No, you didn't. You have his card. I don't have his card. He was wonderful.
Oh shit, my bad. So the last set of pictures that were given, and he also gave us a handful of pictures for free, autographed all of them, but he gave us free pictures. And I can say, out of all the conventions I've been to, Like that's not something you really see very often. So thank you so much, Patrick Rasmussen, the owner of Fantasy Realms Art. That's fantasyrealmsart.com. He gets a special shout out because of all the work he has done with those last like 10, 15 pictures or so, but also for the generous donation he made towards our show. So Patrick, thank you so much for your kindness and for being so cool, and can't wait to commission you for some shit.
I know we totally may have accidentally roped him into our activities.
He's cool.
No, he was he's stoked. He's like, I already have like 7 ideas for you girls. I'm like,
he does.
Yeah. And then
so
he
cool.
didn't flinch. Remember, he didn't even flinch when I was like, oh, can you draw me with my throat slit? And he's like, yeah. But I was like, ooh, that might be a little much for like a poster.
No, I think it'd be perfect.
The more blood, the better. But exactly. All right, guys. Well, that's it for us. We will try and link everything below. I know we had 2 things that were underage, so maybe not. But if you love those, we can definitely reach out and see if we have their permission.
Of course.
But yeah, that's it.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye. That's gorgeous. He loves it too. Damn.
Do you mind, sir?
Sir.
Okay.
And then.
Okay, we can cut this part out, but I got to tell the story while I'm thinking about it. I'm on the phone with a superintendent earlier from the company I work from. And this little motherfucker right here decides he wants to be vocal and starts meowing very loudly. And I'm like on the phone with the superintendent. I'm like, I am so sorry. It's my cat. He's talking to today. Dude just starts laughing. I'm like, okay, thanks for being chill, because little fucker is being a little fucker. My cats are spoiled rotten. It's my fault.
That's hilarious. You don't even have to cut it out because mine are assholes too. Like when you're on the phone telling someone like, oh, I'm not home right now, and the dogs start to bark. Oh, they come with me.
Yeah.
But anyways, you can show I know you had part of them and I had most of them.
Molly, I'm sorry. I think future apple pie wants attention. Give me 1 second. We'll get him on camera.
Yes. Hello, little man.
He wants attention. Guys, this is Baron. He is my fur baby. One of 2. The other one is being a sassy bitch somewhere. But when he doesn't get attention, he throws a fit. So, all right, go on.
Hey, I get that.
I like your fur babies too. They're so precious.
Oh, they're assholes. They're not allowed in the studio.
Do you want me to show mine first?
Yes, go ahead. And then, whatever.
We'll just have Mark edit that part out and kind of blend it with this. Okay. I'm going to pause for a second, Mark. And then I'm going to go into the questions so you can just kind of like overlap them and like slice that shit. Excuse me. You can cut that out too. Okay.
Somebody's been drinking.
Cheers, Molly. Before we were so rudely interrupted.
Right? Fucking time limits. I was just watching a video about this guy that rushed into his burning house to save his dog. I would fucking do it.
I would do it.
I just shoved some cream savers in my mouth. Oh yeah, blast from the past, guys. They're back. If you haven't gotten them, good luck, because I'd ordered this shit from Canada. But they taste the fucking same.
Question of the day. How do you accidentally buy an entire case of cream savers?
I didn't say that out loud. I mean, I may have accidentally, if I'm gonna pay $40 for shipping, I might as well buy $40 worth of cream savers.
I think it's worth it.
Eating for the rest of my life. But yeah, so back to business.
Yeah, so those are